Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Hot Nuggs, the show with hot nuggets and even hotter questions. Today, I'm Tarek Rowe, and I am joined by none other than the pillars that make up the Logan-Magnolia music department. Senior Mitchell Rose and band director Mr. Alex Albertson. Alright, so with that, how are you guys with spice? You like spice?
Yeah. Well, believe it or not,
Oh, double
Frank.
napkined up.
Frank is my brother of Frank's Red Hot.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that just so happens to be our first sauce. Frank's Red Hot Original.
Miss you, Frank.
Alright, so
I like spicy food too. In case you're wondering.
let's dive into our first nug. Frank's Red Hot. That's okay. That's alright, that's a good first start. What's the most annoying instrument? Plain and simple. What's the most annoying instrument?
Piccolo.
Piccolo. Can you give us like a sound demonstration, like what it sounds like?
That was pretty close. I didn't think that sound was gonna exit my person.
Well, that was good. I can see why you don't like that.
It's just ear piercing. It's terrible.
Sounds like a shriek. Mm-hmm. More like not an instrument.
Yeah.
Troublesome.
Oh man, it's a tough one. I think it depends what you play on it and what day it is. Because for me right now, it's Minecraft on any mallet instrument. That's it right now.
That's true.
I kind of think I'd like to think that I had a part in starting that track.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Every time I
Personal
walk,
torture.
every time I walk by, there's always some dude playing the piano. Dun, dun. It's just
Just like that.
just like that. Dun, dun.
It's awful.
It is pretty bad. All right, we're gonna get into our next nug. It's the Quiche taco sauce. This one we've never had before, so it's gonna be interesting.
I'm friends with Keith.
Are you really? Just like
You know all
Frank?
these guys.
Frank's my brother.
Frank Keith?
No, I know Keith pretty well.
Interesting.
Not
It
sure about the
smells
sauce
garlicky.
though.
It's very garlicky, very seasoning-ish. Let's just dig in, bruh.
It's all garlic.
That is very garlicky. Oh, that one's not that bad.
No, your best
That's
friend
doable. That's doable.
It doesn't taste like a taco at all.
No. Okay.
That is misleading.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've heard a lot of rumors about how there's a lot of wildlife in here, a lot of bugs. I've heard a story about Big Harold. What do you think about this?
Big Harold
Enlighten
is
everybody.
both my greatest friend and my biggest rival. Okay, junior high band, the largest housefly you've probably ever seen in your life. Think about that. But Big Harold decided to be floating around, and you can't miss him. He's big.
Is he still here, or is he probably?
No,
he
that's a
probably
tragic backstory there, which we can get into later. But Big Harold floating around. We're in 7th and 8th grade band. Got about 40-something 7th and 8th graders. Already you're questioning your life choices at that point when
That's
you're in a room full of that many 7th and 8th graders. But
That's a separate question. I gotta ask about that later.
For sure.
Like how you're still mentally there in the head.
yeah, so Big Harold decided to grace the top of my head with his presence. And he's like, I was just waiting for him to leave, and he just stayed there. And we're trying to learn. And naturally, everyone's like, Mr. Albertson, there's a fly on your head. And I was like, are you sure? I didn't feel him land there and literally compress my neck down by 3 inches because he's Big Harold, right?
Big Harold.
So, yeah, to say that we got nothing done in that practice is an understatement. So, that's Big Harold, just a big housefly.
Harold. Disrupting
yeah.
class.
Stay tuned for part 2.
Oh, there's a
Big Harold.
There's a part 2, everybody. There's a part 2 of Big Harold. Mark's Babaus style. Oh man, okay, that was bad.
Close enough.
So we got Frank, Keith, and Mark. All right. Let's just dive in.
Dig in.
Cheers.
What do you think? That one's pretty good. I feel that actually. It's feeling a little hot. Mouth.
It's pretty
On
good.
my tongue.
Not bad.
A little bit under the tongue.
Mark knows his stuff, man.
He does.
He helped raise me.
Yeah, Uncle Mark.
Yeah.
I would
Uncle
put
Mark.
that one on some fish tacos.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you guys have any hidden talents? Something that you want to express to the world out there? Man, that's getting a little hot. See, I don't you guys come in here like, "Oh, I'm not very good with my spice, but like I suck at spice and I'm the one that's doing the show. I'm starting to get a little red, I think.
It's all right. We admire you and your courage.
Thank you.
One of my hidden talents.
Uh.
Have you ever lived next to Mr. Ritter?
I haven't.
You have not?
I know where he lives.
Well, I have. There you go. Try doing that someday.
That's crazy.
I haven't either. I don't know. Most of my talents aren't hidden because then I wouldn't know about them.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
Deep.
Yeah.
What about you, Tarek? I think we need to start asking questions.
You know, I don't really know. I like puzzles. I'm good at solving.
We're talking like jigsaws or word problems or.
I have nuggets in my teeth.
I mean, I think it kind of spiraled out of watching Jigsaw.
I've never seen
And
that movie.
I don't know, it's like, I like puzzles. And like, I moved up from the little kid, like, third grader, like, 10-piece puzzles. Now I'm like doing the 100-piece puzzles.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
And
You know
were
those
like,
little,
puzzles.
those little, they're like, not Chronicles.
Bionicles.
Bionicles, yeah. I love Bionicles.
Dude, you're my
They're not
hero.
at all like puzzles, but I love Bionicles. Just when you know you're getting hot, when there's no more names, it's just Scorpion. We're past Keith and Mark. No, we're Scorpion. 13 angry scorpions. It ain't just one scorpion. It's 13. Let's dig in to the 13 angry scorpions.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Well, I'm gonna do sauce side down.
That's kind of sweet in the beginning. Then it gets hotter. Hotter. Then it gets got that mucus build up.
Then it gets hotter.
Ugh. I probably shouldn't have made the whole thing.
That's good too. It's like sweet and smoky.
Alright. Alright, what is your favorite part about me? What?
You okay?
I'm good. I'm fine.
Hey, that one's got a little kick.
See, you guys are the ones that are supposed to be like crying right now.
Do we
No,
cry?
that one had a little kick.
I said before
Not
we
bad.
started this, I don't know why I keep doing this. I want to like every time we get to like
You
the
need-
really hot ones, it gets really bad.
If you just let it sit in your mouth.
Can you just answer the question? Just answer the question.
Favorite
What was
part
it?
about band.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What's your favorite part about band?
I'd have to say Mitchell. It's got to be Mitchell.
Mine's gotta be this guy.
Oh no, but really.
Oh. Stop.
That's cute.
Put it. No, I think the fact that I've seen Mitchell when he was a 5th grader versus Mitchell as a 12th grader is one of my favorite parts of being a band teacher here. Just to literally see people grow up and grow through this experience. And then all the lessons that band teaches, like perseverance, grit, stepping outside your comfort zone is super important. And yeah.
My favorite part of the band was, besides all the jokes and good times and all the laughs, it was having a place that I could come to, like if I was just having a bad day throughout high school. And man, Derek, I feel bad. I'm kind of talking here, and you're
No,
just
it's
over
all
there
right.
dying.
Just I got grit.
The
I got
band-
perseverance.
You should take a band.
You just
Impressive.
start just go on.
Band was the whole musical actually was just a good positive outlet for me throughout high
good.
school. So that was probably my favorite part of it.
You always want a place that you can come to when you're going through a lot of pain. And it's just not my place, but like that's okay.
But you're
I'm
here
literally
now.
crying right now.
You're here now.
Oh my gosh, I do not want to do this. But we're doing it, alright, let's go. It's the final one, the last dab, Apollo.
Oh my god.
Alright, are you guys ready?
I wish it said the last dad.
So I don't think you're
last
supposed
dad.
to use this in the frequency that.
Well, like in the actual show, like Hot Ones, this is the hottest one. 10 out of 10.
Does it have a Scoville
ready.
rating on it?
It just has it has the little chili heat level. Like 10 out of 10.
10 chilies.
It's like bursting out the top.
10 chilies high. Let's put her down.
There we go.
Cheers.
We love it.
Do we love it?
We're about to find out.
That hits fast. I'm starting to get like those hot burps, like little, you know what I mean? Makes your chest raise a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I'm like letting it dwell. I don't know why I'm letting
Yeah,
it.
you should.
You should just
All right,
get
let me
that
just
shit
ask a
tanked
question
back.
before it like starts to tank. Have you always wanted to be a band teacher, Mr. Albertson?
Well, I think I got lucky there because I think I knew pretty early on, as in like around 10th grade.
Basket. 10th grade, yes, continue.
Yes, I think similar to a lot of kids when they're in music, you have a rough day, a rough time at home or something. And I went played pep band one night, and I was like, this is awesome. I think I want to do this forever. But before that, to be an archaeologist and dig for hidden treasures.
Just
Similar
like
to
any
what we do.
4-year-old.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, you're like when you swallow it.
Yeah, that
Have you swallowed it
That
yet?
one's getting me too.
Yeah.
Funny stories. I was actually gonna quit band, 8th grade year to freshman year.
Me too.
Okay. You were
Did
gonna
I
quit
just
band. Why would you quit
drool on
band?
myself? Am I snotting? Am I snotting? Mr. A's taking
is
this
so
like
bad.
a champ.
How are you? He's like
difficult.
crying a little bit, but like not really.
So I was gonna quit band because I actually did not like our band director.
Oh, you didn't like Mr. Albertson?
Not one bit. Which is funny because now he's like one of my favorite teachers here.
Yeah.
Dude, this is hard to talk. This is hot.
I know. Whoa. I feel like I'm gonna die.
You wouldn't be the only
But-
thing that's guiding this band to him.
My mom told
Big
me.
Harold.
Big Harold.
Dreams.
Oh, the rat probably.
No,
Probably.
Let's go back.
It died in someone's
I haven't
house.
even heard your favorite part about
You know
band.
who you are. So my mom said I'm not allowed to quit because she paid for my instrument. So I did band.
Mitchell, you brought me to tears.
But then, band ended up being like one of my favorite things these past 4 years. And I went from hating band with a passion to becoming the drum major my senior year. So,
Yeah.
funny how that worked out.
And now, like, you want to pursue band, right? Like, with Locust Street.
Yeah, that's the band
That's
I'm
your
in
band.
right now.
Locust Street.
I do want to do music in the future alongside my career choice, but yeah, it's so
That's really
hot.
cool. It is really hot. All right. Do you have any last-minute statements that you want to say to this camera or this camera, and just say what's going on? The floor is yours.
Man.
All yours.
Twisted Tail Jazz coming up May 26th. Make sure you show
26th.
up.
But yeah, all right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Albertson, Mitchell, for doing this
Bet.
with us. And we hope to see you next
want more?
episode on Hot Nuggs. No, I don't want that. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, I need some more milk for that one.
Man, I wish Keith was my dad though.
What? Are you
He's only my friend.
Your uncle's Mark, I thought.